In this video, we are going to create our React application. As we said before, we are going to use create React app so that we can use a command line to create our project that will be configured to use React. So let me go to a folder like this one, and I will open a terminal that points to this folder. So I will say Shift right click, open PowerShell window here. I will put the terminal here, and I will issue the following command: npx create react app react movies --template TypeScript. We are going to use TypeScript in our project. I'll press enter. TypeScript will allow us to have a type-safe system that won't allow us to send the wrong parameters to functions and components so that we don't make silly mistakes. TypeScript is a superset of JavaScript that adds a few features to it, and one of those features is the type system. Just like in C#, we're going to be able to declare variables with a type, and we have to respect the shape of that type. This basically adds a static analysis to our code base so that we can catch errors as we are developing our application. It is not mandatory to use TypeScript in React, as we can use other tools like prop types, but we're going to choose to use TypeScript because TypeScript can be used with any single function or part of our application, while prop types can only be used in components. We're going to learn more about prop types in a later video. For now, as we can see, our project has been built, so I will say cd react tap enter, and here I want to open my project using Visual Studio Code, so I will say code dot. What it does is to use Visual Studio Code to open the current folder in which I am in. So let me press enter, and this will open our React application. As you can see, we have src, and here we have this app.tsx, which is our main component for our application. We're going to build more components as we progress in the course, but this is what we have right now. Now I want to run my application, so for that we can go to a terminal. Here Visual Studio Code has a terminal, so we're going to use that. Let me go to terminal, new terminal, and in order to run our application I have to say npm start, and then let me press enter, and that's it. With this we're going to run our application. And as you can see, this is a really simple application. We only have the React logo here and some text. Now it says something. It says edit the app.tsx file and save to reload. This means that React uses something that is called hot reload, which is going to only update here in the UI whatever I update in the source code, and it will not update anything else. We're going to see an example of that in the future. For now, let me just update my project so that we can see that it is indeed working. So let's come here, and I will add exclamation marks, and I will save, and I will come back here, and you are going to see that immediately we get this updated. We can put them side by side just so that you can see that immediately after saving. Let me put this here. Here is fine. Let me come here, and I will remove the exclamation marks, and I will save Ctrl S, and as you can see, it was updated here. Something else that I want you to do is to install the React developer tools, which can help you in the future when you are developing React applications. So let me put this in here, and let me go to Google. Let's say React Developer Tools Chrome, and you're going to see that we are redirected here into an extension which I already have it installed. And then because I have it installed, I can come here and I can click on here, and as you can see we have React Developer Tools. I can click on here and it says that this page is using development build of React, which means that we are in development and not in production, which is fine. Now let me press F12 and let's go here to components. Because I installed the extension React Developer Tools, I have access to some tools here that will allow me to analyze my application from Google Chrome, and this will allow me to do some testing, do some analyzing, maybe to debug things or to do some testing. For example, here we have these props. Props refers to properties. Components can receive properties, and in here I will be able to modify live those properties. I can write whatever I want here, and I will be able to send that property into the component and see how the component behaves with the new parameter. Again, this is great for testing, and you will be able to see the whole structure of your application. Now, of course, right now we have a very boring component, so there is not much to see here. But just so you know, you have this tool here that will allow you to analyze your application from Google Chrome.